Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing service created by Microsoft in 2010 for building, testing, deploying, and managing applications and services through Microsoft's managed data centers. Azure is a private and public cloud computing platform that utilizes a pay-as-you-go formula which separates Azure from its competitors. This model makes Azure much more cost effective for businesses to use because they are literally only paying for those services and applications that they are using. The cloud that Azure runs on is a set of physical services in data centers around the world that run virtualized hardware for clients. This type of virtualized cloud technology ensures that our clients will be able to effectively operate from literally wherever they are without having any type of major problems that would come with those type of companies that are using physical hardware that they have purchased. Azure provides solutions such as infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service that can be utilized for services such as analytics, virtual computing, storage, networking, and much more. Azure has a very user-friendly interface, and it's pretty simple to use. This is the main page, and once you're on it, you can just click into your portal. Your portal allows you to log in and then get to your main page. This is the main page. All of your Azure services are at the top, easy to scroll through, and then they're also at the left pane, so they're easily accessible and easy to get into. The first thing I'm going to go into is our storage accounts. So if I click into the storage account, I only have one right now, and that's our class example. This we set up using the free trial, which is offered to all of our clients, which is something kind of unique and allows clients to be able to get in and see if this is something that they're going to be able to utilize and something they're going to be able to effectively incorporate into their day-to-day operations or not. So that's something very convenient that we like to offer for our customers. Once you get your free trial, this page basically shows you your spending rate and your forecast here on the right. Our starting credit, we're nice enough to offer you $200 of free credit that you can play around in the site and see everything. So here on our costs, it shows us everything we've used, how much remaining money we have left in our free trial. And then it also shows what we've used it on. And this is extremely unique and kind of nice because this shows where your funds are going and how they're being used, and that is able to easily be incorporated into our pay-as-you-go model because, like I previously stated, our payment model is you only pay for what you use. So unlike other services where you're paying a monthly fee and maybe you're not using everything, we only make you guys pay for those things that you need. And we think that's very important for us and something that's important to you because we know that you're going to want to be putting your funds into those things that matter.
Reasons you should download Microsoft Azure are the encryption options are just off the chart. Nowadays, in the world of data and technology, many enterprises are worried about their companies, especially in the cloud. No matter what security questions your client may have, Azure can always answer them with multiple options, encryptions, and compliance covering them all. Azure is solely built on a solid base of security, privacy, and compliance values as well to best suit the needs of any business. The U.S. government actually has recognized Azure as the most trusted cloud in the nation. Another reason you should download Microsoft Azure is it is an industry leader. Amazon Web Services have been around a long time, and today Microsoft Azure is a solid competitor in the cloud services race. With all the hard work that they've been putting in, it really has paid off, especially with this number right here. Azure sales growth have increased 90% over the previous 12 months, mainly because it has an easy-to-use platform and seamless integration and Microsoft applications and cutting-edge technology for encryption. Azure is just now a very strong leader in the cloud industry. It offers platforms and hybrid capabilities, open source language, and many uh, protected to by more than 70% compliance offerings. It's one of the best clouds you can get your hands on for your clients, if not probably the very best. Another reason Azure is great is just because it's integrated with Microsoft applications. Microsoft is a well-known company and is known for more than just Azure, such as Office and their CRMs and ERP software families. So if you're asking yourself how to sell Azure, you should probably just look into your client's most used applications, and they're most likely probably Microsoft. Azure is not only what your clients will be using, but they also get a reliable cloud with the interface that they're going to be familiar with, and they're also going to be able to integrate with all Microsoft applications that they love to work with all the time. Azure is compatible with any .NET developers. Yes, this is very big. Supporting .NET developers has been one of the most impressive perks of Azure. By doing this and working consistently with old and new applications, Azure stands out in the crowd with its reliability. Companies don't have to worry about their applications being developed with Microsoft. They can simply just move them onto the cloud without concern. This is what is meant when we talk about show peace of mind that Azure just provides for their clients and their business around the nation. Lastly, Azure can be a hybrid solution, mainly because most people you encounter probably won't move any part of their business on the cloud, but with a hybrid cloud, it is very easy to connect data centers with ease between the traffic between on and off the premises of the cloud. Your client's database can remain on the premise, and they can also take it off the premise whenever they want. They can work on the cloud flawlessly with the most reliable, stable cloud on the market, and they'll appreciate you for just assuring that Azure is a cost-friendly solution, preventing from moving their databases to the cloud and at a high cost, or at possible worst, having to change their whole IT infrastructure, which will not happen with Microsoft Azure. There are many arguments out there that Microsoft Azure is not the best, but keep in mind these points. The hybrid solution is amazing. The encryption option is off the charts. The language compatibility, just to make it easier for the new client to use, is amazing. You can always connect all your Microsoft applications to it. Provide a peace of mind just because of all the cutting edge technology.
With Azure, it has stronger platform as a service capabilities, and this is an important piece of cloud infrastructure. This better helps app developers to build and deploy cloud services, and also provides connections that are important for monitoring and managing within this account. Azure also has compatibility with .NET programming, which is a huge advantage above its competitors. It also has great security features, so it compromises data at its core and keeps everything private. Services stay secured, and it seamlessly connects data centers to the cloud too. Azure provides a consistent platform which facilitates easy mobility between on-premise and the public cloud. Size of the market for the specific application. So this can be used for small businesses, but is better suited for medium to large scale companies, just based off of what it can do specifically. Support infrastructure. So on here you can see help and support. You can purchase different support plans within here. There's different levels. You can upgrade from basic to developer to standard or to professional direct, depending on how much support you believe that you need, and pricing is included in the bottom. There's also a 1-800 number that you can use for support as well. Ease of adoption and rollout. So with this specific application, there's a very steep learning curve. It definitely takes a longer time to understand something like this unless you're specifically trained on it coming into a job but I really feel like a lot of people may not be or may have a more difficult time learning it if it's something that is introduced to them and they're not used to using something like this. There's a lot of horsepower, as John would say, behind what an application like this could do, and it does take a while to understand that. Um, and then the cost structure. So the cool thing with this is that you pay for only for what you use. So the cost structure is really great. There's a lot. That's kind of another one of those things that makes this application better than others. That's because you're not paying for something and then potentially not using all of it, but you are able to use or pay for only what you use.